Welcome to Animation. Now, today, I just have to ask the questions. Do anime lovers like OP characters? I'm saying this because I'm currently taking a look at this anime right here, and more or less, a friend of mine has been recommending it to me. She's kind of been pushing it that, I should check it out. Hindsight, it does seem like a very good anime. It does seem like a really popular anime, but I just do not like the whole reincarnation thingy, because it's like it's everywhere now. Like everyone, there's just too many reincarnation this, reincarnation that. So I decided to give the anime a go. Right now, I'm 3 episodes in, and he's already looking too OP. Because like I don't know, do anime lovers really like OP characters? I mean, it's one thing when you see someone like the Overlord in is it Overwatch? The Overlord in Overlord. Yeah, basically. The Overlord in Overlord. He's just kinda cool, and his there is still some elements of surprise, and there's a whole nother story. But like the way some of them are going, like from the onset, they're just too powerful, or the potential is too much, that I'm like, is it worth the journey? Is it worth the battle? And in a lot of like mainstream anime, there are still some of them like that. In a lot of the good ones as well. Like, I haven't watched Black Clover because I just detest the character Asta. He is the worst, or he is essentially the worst character that happens to be the strongest character. And it's too much for me. I stopped at the episode where he was kind of fighting the diamond dude, and I'm like, this dude is like, at the time I was watching it, he was like the strongest character, in the series at the time, and Asta just one upped and whooped him, and then fainted and woke up again and whooped him again, and I'm like, it's too much. Like, it's just too much for me, and I just wonder, like, does anyone else get mad at the fact that they're just some characters, they're just too OP? Even in the series Naruto, the greatest anime of all time, Naruto was kind of a bit. Naruto wasn't necessarily too OP, because realistically you could see other characters beating him, but the problem was, no matter what happened, Naruto was always basically destined to win. Like, I get it, like the good guy has to win, but then Naruto's mentality, even while being, stupid to the extent that, I must save everyone, I have to save Sasuke, he still had his way. That's the issue. Like, there has to be a loss. And the reason why Naruto was really good, in my opinion, because you could be emotionally invested in other characters. There was Neji, there was Itachi, there was Asuma, there were other characters that you could fall in love with, and still you could still be scared. The intention was still there. You could still feel, not when it's Naruto, that he's always going to win all the time. The dude literally talks to guys and they're defeated. And a lot of other animes are kind of like going in that light. That's one reason why I haven't followed up on Black Clover. I know it's a good anime. Other people say it's good. It's really good, and I would ultimately have to check it out. But you know. But yeah, so that's one reason why I haven't yet finished up on why I got reincarnated as a slime, or the time I got reincarnated as a slime. I would eventually have to finish it up, because I can't say I'm an anime lover and have not watched that one anime. It's kind of high up there, and I would have to watch Black Clover as well. But until that time, we're just going to see what happens. But how I got reincarnated as a slime, like 3 episodes in, it's looking too childish for me, because like I don't even know what to comment on the show, but I'm sure a lot of you have watched it. You all know how it is. So maybe drop a comment and let me know, like, do you guys value OP characters? Do you like OP characters necessarily, or do you like more or less an anime that's not really predictable. An anime where there's the fear of actually getting to lose someone in there, you know. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Just let me know what you guys think, how you guys see OP characters, and we'll pick it up from there. Peace.
Watch me as I break down in the safe house that I built myself. I'm a letdown in the old town.